Hi, my babies. How are we doing? I just want to see how's your weekend going to go. I'm using my Mother Earth deck. I haven't touched this in a long time, so I can't wait to use it and see what kind of energy it's going to spew out. So, per usual, if this doesn't apply, sit right with you. You don't want to hear what I have to say. That is okay. What does this beautiful collective need to hear right now? I don't know why I do this too much because it's not good when you're talking because it slides down, but it's fine. Whoa. I'll knock my incense. All right, so I got the Page of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and then at the bottom of the deck, I got the Fool in reverse. Wow. Okay, so I feel like somebody has been watching you for quite some time, whatever that is. Again, it's a very general read, and clearly with that Nine of Pentacles, you're thriving. I'm hearing I'm minding my own business. I'm doing my own thing at this particular time. I'm ripping these off because it's like it's going to be a problem the entire time, okay? Somebody is watching you literally minding your own business. I'm clearly talking to somebody that's very free right now. They feel like they're very free. This is the year of the horse now. There's a lot of ambition, a lot of drive. I think that is something you are literally seeking out right now is freedom. Whatever that means for you, financial freedom. You want to move, you want to travel, you want to go. There is something about within this year you're locking in. You're thinking about yourself. You are actually wanting things in your life. You're no longer settling. Somebody has been keeping tabs on you for quite some time, but I feel like, to be honest, I think this is a person that knew you at one point, even if right now they don't know verbatim what you're up to or what you're heading towards. Like I said, this could be like a no contact situation. You probably haven't heard or seen from this person in a while. Again, they know you, they're watching you, they know what you want out of life. They know you're about to be free. I keep staring like the falcon. I was about to say an owl, but falcons are very significant. Maybe you're seeing a lot of like big birds like falcons, hawks right now. Owls, I said that for a reason too. Okay. You're about to step over that line. There is something within the next 4 to 8 weeks is very significant. You're going to receive some form of news for yourself. Okay, but yeah, Eight of Cups right here, and then the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Something is coming this weekend where I feel like somebody's going to try to talk you out of something. You're going to have to continue to walk away literally from this Knight of Swords. They're going to try to talk you out of something. This is keeping you around for selfish reasons. And again, I don't feel like, yes, it is kind of manipulative, but it's not like, I don't think this is a person that wishes the worst on you or they're preying on your downfall, but this is childish behavior. I got a notification as I said that sign. It's like they don't want to keep you, but they can't stand to lose you either, which is not fair. Nothing about this feels fair. Again, you're minding your own business right now. And somebody may interrupt that. From the Page to the Knight of Swords, I think something is literally going to got another notification. I think something is going to kind of pop off where somebody's going to communicate with you literally, hey, don't go. Please don't leave. Don't do this. Don't do that. You are to tell them no. And I will get into why this person to see more in depth. But again, you are heading, there's something within 4 to 8 weeks, and that Eight of Cups came out, and that's a sign you need to continue to walk away from this. And maybe that's where it does get manipulative, is the way they word things. Who is this person with this Page of Swords energy? Who is this? Like, why are they trying to keep you? Nine of Wands in reverse, and then the Two of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I uploaded a thing yesterday talking about, a simple reminder of what is not love. And in this case, what is not love for a lot of you, I feel like, honestly, I'm not saying this is a reason to stick around. This person has some deeper feelings for you, I think, but they're very defensive about it. Are they willing to admit that part to you? No. And I think you kind of know that, but I said this yesterday. Anybody that's trying to minimize your standards, put you in a box so they have a spot in your life, does not truly love you. If they loved you, they would let you go. This is a person, they're so distant with you. They're so defensive with you. They put you on the side but they're not going to do too much to keep you. They just don't want to see you go live your life. They don't want to see you walk away. They don't want to see you move on. This feels very much like X energy. But again, like I said, it's very weird. Like I said, yes, it is very manipulative. That's not love. But I don't think this is not somebody, I feel like I said, that's preying on your downfall. I think that they look at you to a good standard, but the idea of you actually leaving them behind and them having to learn certain lessons alone, or knowing that the comfort of you is not in the same block, the same city, you're not at the same job as them, really does haunt them in a way. So in a lot of ways, this person still has some codependency issues that needs to work through. I'm getting 999. A cycle needs to end. Yeah, 10 of Cups over here. That's what you're heading towards. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. This is definitely given. I want to try to figure life out. You can't help me. They can do whatever they want. I think they're terrified you're going to have this someday. You're going to jump into some other man's arms. Gender doesn't matter. Sorry when I say that, you're going to jump in somebody else's arms. But it's okay for them to do that, right? Because I definitely see they probably are still doing that or have done that to you several times. And this energy feels like I'm over it. Like, you can't stop me. You can't stop me from getting to where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, the Sun in reverse, they don't. That's where I'm saying, like, ultimately when it comes down to, do they really want to see you thrive? Because again, if you truly love somebody, you would let them go. You would go let them experience new love. You would go let them experience life. You wouldn't try to keep them from that. So yeah, that's where I'm saying it is manipulative. But again, I don't think this person realizes what they're doing is they're doing it for selfish reasons. Let me do one more for what the hell is their problem. And then the Hermit in reverse, what I just say, they have done like no healing work. And what does that mean? If you leave them behind, they're going to have to do some serious healing. And that's something they've been trying to avoid this entire time. You're clearly dealing with and avoid it. I don't think they're just avoiding you. I think they're avoiding a lot of different responsibilities in their lives right now. My iPad went off, sign. Okay. I feel like this person has still a hard time taking accountability. I think whatever life they're living right now, again, makes me curious. My nose has got itchy all of a sudden. Oh my gosh. Sign, maybe your nose or your face is itching sometime, a little bit. But that's where I'm saying this person's making you, it's like driving you crazy. Because they can never make up their mind about you. I don't think, it makes me curious if this person is in their 10 of Cups in the arms of somebody else, but they're defensive about it. This is given, if I'm miserable, you got to be miserable with me. Well, misery loves company, right? So yeah, this weekend, you're going to have a conversation of somebody going to try to talk you out of from doing something, but there's nothing here about they're going to express their feelings or express where you want to go. It's fake. Understand fake energy. It's simple as that. Anybody that is stopping you from thriving where they don't truly love you the way you think you do. You do or they do. And recognize that. What is the advice for this collective? Please and thank you. What is the advice? The Devil, what I just say? This is about control. That's not love. Just recognize this is fake energy. Like I said, and like I said, this is like not an ex. This could be your friend. This could be a family with that 10 of Cups. Like I said, it's still a very general read, but there's somebody that's been kind of like this in your life. Always defensive. It always blows up in your face. It never ends well. And this is an opportunity. If you want, it could still end well, but goodbye. You have a life to live. One more for that Devil. 5 of Pentacles. This is your turn to reject them. They've always rejected you. They've always treated you and this is not about getting even. But they need to understand that they want your story to be about them. It's not about them anymore. This is about you. Go live your life. Fuck them.